Hey everybody, welcome back to Jeff Bowles Central. I wanted to talk to you about this really insidious notion people have out there these days that comic book movies are dying, that they're breathing their last, that they're kicking the bucket, that they're tripping the light fantastique for the last time. I don't even know if that's a thing that people say. Here's the thing, I don't buy it. I don't buy the hype. I don't think comic book movies are, in fact, dying. What I think is comic book movies have been dying slowly, perceptually speaking, from the outside, simply because the quality has failed. And really, I'm looking at you, Marvel. I'm looking at you, Marvel. Even a $200 million movie can be a failure at $300 million gross at the box office because it cost another $200 million to promote it, right? So I think that there is a ray of hope in all of this. I think that we can get this movie, this superhero monster movie extravaganza back on the train tracks. That hope is a man named Kal-El, the last son of Krypton. That's right. I think Superman, James Gunn's Superman, is going to bail this whole thing out. That's a prediction I'm making here on Jeff Bowles Central. What do I base that on? Not a thing, just my sincere hope, because I love Superman, and I'm kind of a fan of James Gunn too. I like the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I like that Suicide Squad movie he made for DC. And he has just listen to the interviews that he's been giving for Superman lately, okay, on the run-up to the release here. Very clear-eyed, sincere, understanding and approach to Superman. And I really do think that approach is going to key fans in to something special happening here. I hope. And when that happens, I hope that Marvel gets back, or that Disney rather allows Marvel to get back to the business of focusing on story first and spectacle second. Story first, spectacle second. Have you ever read a Marvel comic book where the spectacle was everything and the story was second? It's just boring. And people have stopped coming to the movies in droves, and they have stopped watching the shows. I believe that is going to turn around soon, and I think we're going to go back to something of the boom that we used to experience. Look, comic book movies have been popular in one form or another since the original Superman in 1978, like I said. So Marvel really made that a mainstay of the cinema in a huge way with the introduction of Iron Man, which came along in 2007 or so, or 2008. Oh man, the dates. Do me a favor, if you agree with this video, that you think that the superhero genre is far from over and just needs a little bit of a kick in the butt provided by one Kryptonian in blue and red, like and subscribe, please. Comment. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm wrong. You know what? With great power comes great Jeff Bowles Central videos. I said it. I don't know what that means. I'm so sorry. This is hard to punch out on these. I'll check you out later. Bye.
Sun our way.